Hey everybody, this is Tambieto coming at you with another third-party Transformers video review. This time I have TFC Toys Uranos F-16 Falcon, also known in the G1 world as the aerial bot Skydive. Alright, and looking at the box, we can see Falcon through the window in his robot mode, along with some other accessories, his weapon and his foot. Then right here we can see a drawn picture of him. And then on the side we see that full body picture of what was on the front. Then on the back we have the three forms of him: jet, robot, and limb mode. Then on the side we have a wireframe version of him in his robot mode. And on the top we have the Uranos logo and the wireframed F-16. And on the bottom, warnings and that F-16 wireframed photo again. Alright, so let's get this guy open and check him out. Alright, and here we have F-16 Falcon out of the box and in his jet mode. He does come with a couple of extra things. He also comes with his stat card. And he comes with his instructions. On the front, how to transform him from aircraft to robot, and then to his limb mode, which he makes a foot. Then he also comes with a poster of him. Then also he comes with a foot, and he does also come with the extra piece that allows you to use him as like a flight stand or whatever, but I haven't found any place to tab it into. F-16 Eagle, he actually had a spot on his knees that split apart, and you could then tab that in or put that into right there, and then he could, you could use him, use it in a little flight mode type thing as like a little flight stand. But I haven't found any way to do it, and it doesn't show how to on the instructions if there is a way. So his landing gear do fold up, and he comes with his regular weapon missiles, and then he also comes with two sidewinder missiles that can come off and just tab right back onto the edge of the wing. And if you check out, he does have some kind of identifier mark. I'm not sure, like all the other ones, I'm not sure what this one means, but the one on his tail fin does say SDI or 1 VE, which that's supposed to be, if that one was an I, then it would say S-Dive, which would be his G1 name, Skydive. We'll go ahead and get into his transformation, and go ahead and start it off. Easiest way to do it is to just go ahead and pop off his wings. So it's going to untab right here, and then you just pull it off right here. That tab in the back of the wing is really nice because it helps hold this little gap closed. If you didn't have that, there would be a nice little ugly gap right here. And so just pull that off. See, without the wings on there, there's just a huge gap right there. So take those, put those off to the side, and then what we're going to do is we'll go to the fist right here. It's going to untab from right there, and just like Harrier 2 is kind of the counterpart or a remold of F4 Phantom, F-16 is a counterpart or remold of F-15. So they transform almost the exact same way. There's just a little extra things like this and the tail fin right here. The arms and legs pretty much all do the exact same thing. So take this, untab this because this notches into here. So we'll undo that, and then we're just going to fold out these arms all the way. It's really tight right here at this joint, so just pull it up and be a little careful, but they're built pretty sturdy, so just do that on this side also, and then rotate in this part of the arm, and then I'll just leave that at that right for right now, and then fold in these tail fin right here. And then what we're going to do is take and at this point you can push in his main thruster right here. You can push that in, it'll just slide on in, and then we'll take this middle panel right here. It's on 2 hinges, so you just fold that up onto the back right there, and then we can take and we're going to split the legs, and the legs actually split all the way through the tail fin. So I'll just go ahead and split that tail fin real quick, and just reach into here and split these legs. And after you split the legs, what you want to do is take and then rotate around the tail fin like that, and then flip this just like that. And we'll go ahead and do that for this side, and then flip that like that, and then we'll take and we will extend the legs just like that, and then rotate out these feet and rotate around. It's on a ball joint and a hinge, so just line it up with the bottom of the feet. Alright, so I looked it up, and for the tail fin, what you need to do is take and just pull it out a little bit. You're going to rotate it around and then fold it like that, and that's how you're gonna that's how that transforms. And then you just do the same thing with this one. Pull it out a little bit to clear this part, and then flip it like that. And then next, I'll just go ahead and drop the arms down, and then we'll come back here to the back, and these pieces are going to flick forward like that, and when you flip those forward, they will flip onto the chest like so. And then you're going to take and then pry off it right here, and then it's just going to collapse just like so. And unlike the F-15 Eagle counterpart, it's not floppy. It actually holds pretty well. I don't know if just mine was floppy or what, but this guy holds pretty well. So rotate around the head. Alright, now what you want to do is just grab the wings, and I'm going to go ahead and pop off these missiles. I don't know how well they're going to stay on. I'll just leave them on. But I'll pop these off, and these go, this is where the wing goes, so just rotate it upside down, flip it onto there, then puts into right there, and that'll just hold right there. It doesn't really fit too well on here. Like, either way that you do this, it's supposed to, maybe I'm just doing this wrong, but it's supposed to collapse in like this, and then, but you can't really do that because of the fins on the missile. They kind of hit all this stuff back here, and if you just go like that, I guess you can do that, but you just, or you can just do that and go like that. But like I like to transform the other guy. You can just flip it out to the outside like that. Without the missile on it, it stays pretty well. So just missile flicked off, so I'll just pop it off real quick. And so ahead and install that part right here. Rotate and rotate that just like that. I wish there was some other place I could attach that missile to, so that isn't just missing, you know. Don't want to really lose these things. Yeah, but that's one way you can do the wings if you just want them kind of folded up and you want everything out of the way. Then he also comes with his little missiles, and the original way that I was doing it with F-15 Eagle was I was just kind of attaching his weapons onto here because they were those weird missile silo kind of things, and they didn't really I didn't think they looked very well in his hands. They didn't look like regular weapons. These things, if they were actually reversed, if this hole was further back here, you know, I could see mounting it on his arm, but since it's like that long, you can mount it on his arm, but it's like long. It's really long. I may just do that because I've done it with all the other ones. You know, if you mount that bad boy backwards, you got that fin right there that kind of gets in the way. That would be sweet if you could kind of mount that to it, but it does show on all the pictures of him with the missiles on the side of his arms. So I guess that's what I'll kind of do for now. Alright, and for his articulation, he has a neck mounted ball joint. Then he has a shoulder joint that allows him to swivel forward, then one underneath his shoulder pad that allows him to rotate the arm up, then about a little bit more than 90-degree angle on the elbow. He has these little crotch fins so that you can get a little bit more range of motion, but it doesn't even go 90 degrees because it gets locked up on there. But forward and back, out to the side, it would be unhindered, but the wing's hindering it right now. So I think that can go all the way out to 90 degrees. And then he has a hinge at the knee that goes about there, and a ball and a little joint for his feet. Alright, and since now I have all 5 pieces of Uranos, I will be making a combined video later on. Keep an eye out for that. But that'll go ahead and conclude my review of TFC Toys, Uranos, F-16 Falcon. This has been Yoda, and I'll see you next time.